In this tutorial, we are going to look at how to write, solve, and check equations in order to solve word problems. So in this word problem, we're told that 7 more than 3 times the number is 31, and we're asked to find the number. The first thing we're going to do is identify what it is we're trying to actually find. So this is pretty straightforward. It says to find the number. This will help us determine what we are going to use for our variable. So in this case, I'm going to use an n to represent the missing number. So I'll write that out right here. Now what we'll do is we'll take a look at the other information in the sentence to help us write our equation. So here we're told that we have a 7 more than. Remember, more than is one of those tricky ones that tells us we have to reverse some values. Here's a 7. Here's 3 times a number. Is pretty important in equations, and then here is 31. So we're going to put that together to write an equation for us. So more than is a plus sign, but the than tells us to reverse, so the 7 will go at the end, and the 3 times a number, that's our variable n, in the front. Is tells us that's an equal sign, 31. So now we have an equation that we can start solving. The first thing, of course, with this two-step equation is to undo or cancel out the constant by using inverse operations. This is a plus 7, so we will minus 7 underneath and use the property of equality to do that on both sides. We'll work that out. The 7's cancel out, leaving us with 3n on the left, and 31 minus 7 is 24 on the right. The next thing we need to do is we need to cancel our coefficient by using inverse operations. So this is 3 times n, so we will divide by 3 since division is the opposite of multiplication, and we'll do the same on the right for property of equality. 3's cancel out, leaving us with n, and 24 divided by 3 is 8. So it appears as though the answer to our word problem is 8, but let's just confirm that with a check step. So 3 times 8 in parentheses plus 7 equals 31. Remember, with check steps, we use order of operations, so we'll do the 3 times 8 first, which is 24, plus 7 equals 31. And 24 plus 7 is 31, which equals 31. So yes, that is in fact correct. So the final thing we need to do is just wrap this up with a sentence. So we're asked to find the number, so we say the number is 8. And that would be our final answer. So just as a recap, there are 5 things really we're looking for here. The first one is a variable that represents whatever it is we're trying to find. The second thing is an equation based on the information given above. The third part here is solving the equation using inverse operations and the property of equality. The fourth thing up here is our check step. And then the final thing down here, number 5, is a word sentence to go with a word problem. And that is how we can write, solve, and check equations to help us solve word problems.
Thanks for watching.